Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's Midweek Motivation. This week's quote is, learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance, by Morgan Freeman. I can relate to this quote in a roundabout way. This quote actually reminds me of one of my personal favorite Bible verses that I've had to take to heart over the years. And that is Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. These two correlate with being still. Does that mean that you stop like you're in the middle of a game of freeze tag? No. It means that you still your mind. You still your heart. You calm down your anxieties and you focus. You focus on what is important. Tora, bring it around. Okay. Personal story. When Josh and I were first married, we got pregnant. And early in the pregnancy, like really early, we lost the baby. And not a lot of people know that. Well, with polycystic ovarian syndrome, you just kind of, or at least I did, I just learned to just keep trudging through. In March of 2016, I had an ovarian cyst rupture. And it was bad enough that Josh rushed me to the hospital in the middle of the night. I was in agonizing pain. I got in, they did all kinds of tests. And they were like, it appears that it was an ovarian cyst. We want you to follow up with this doctor, this gynecologist, do a full workup, and all that. So I went to the gynecologist, and he was a wonderful man. I loved going to him. I did. If he hadn't retired, he'd be my OB right now, but he retired. So anyway, got in with him, and he's like, okay, well, let's get you back on track, and we'll figure out where to go from there. And he goes, with polycystic ovarian, there's a very slim chance of ever having a baby naturally, because your hormones are all out of whack. He goes, it's not impossible, but it's hard. And I was like, okay. And he and I talked over several months about starting fertility treatment. We started fertility treatment, and I was tracking ovulation. I was, doing X, Y, Z, everything that my mind and my research was telling me I needed to do. And all that was doing was driving me absolutely crazy. I was hormonal. My stress levels were out of whack, just off the charts. And this was going on not only for months, but for years. And finally, I just made the decision, I need to stop. For my sanity, for my husband's sanity, I need to stop. So we did. And I didn't pursue any more fertility treatments. I needed to still my mind, still my heart, still my soul, and just calm down and find some semblance of normal. Then 2020 happened, and I don't think there was any kind of normal anywhere in the world. So anyway, I was in management at that time, working at a fast food restaurant, which I'm still at, and things were going crazy. Stress was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And my weight blew up. things were just insane. And over the few years, till 2022, when I decided that, you know what, enough's enough. I need to simplify my life because I almost lost my mother-in-law, almost lost my father-in-law, almost lost my dad, and I was stuck at work. So, I had to simplify my life. I had to learn how to be still. And as a Christian, I really struggled with that because, the world outside is telling me, you've got to do this, you've got to do this, do, go, be. But I needed to stop all the chaos that was around me and prioritize things in my life that were truly important. Okay? So, March of 2022 was my awakening to me really needing to become still, to calm down, to de-stress, to just let life happen and live in my life and not just let it go by. April of 2022, I decided that I wanted to do something to make my life better. I wanted to feel better. I took back my health by starting my keto journey. I prayed about it. I talked to Josh. I did research. Even my gynecologist from back in 2016 and those years, he even suggested trying keto and low carbing it. Okay. Did my research and decided, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it. And I started my journey. I was de-stressing and prioritizing my life, my health, to move forward. From April of 2016 or April of 2022 until August 2023, I lost 165 pounds total. September of 2023, I scared Josh. I did. One night he came home from work and I told him the two words that strike fear into any married man's heart for about 30 seconds. I told him, I'm late. From April 2022 to August of 2023, I had been so regular. It took a few months to get it going, but man, my hormones all got in sync and everything was like clockwork. Like clockwork. Because I chose to learn how to be still, like Mr. Freeman said, my stillness has become a radiance. A dream that I thought was slipping through my hands. Many prayers that I thought were unanswered. Many hopes, many wishes, dreams that I thought were gone have become a radiance with Isaac. I'm not trying to cry. I mean, this quote hit me. I mean, it just hit me. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen. That stillness becomes a radiance. And that stillness may not be getting your life together, de-stressing your life and losing weight. It may be prioritizing your family. Like my friend Jessica. She has prioritized her life and has become a stay-at-home mom who is homeschooling her children and is loving life, and she is so vibrant. I mean, she was vibrant before, but man, she's really shining right now. And pouring love and hope and knowledge into her children the way that she feels is right between her and her husband. Okay? I know so many people right now who are going through a storm, who are going through a trial, who are going through just a hardship, whether it be financial, a loved one's health, things that they can't control. But they're learning how to be still, how to be resilient, how to be strong. And it's showing. Okay, I'm going to say this quote again. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen. That stillness becomes a radiance, by Morgan Freeman. It's hard sometimes. Life is hard. It really is. I'm not sure where my mental health would be if I hadn't prayerfully decided to be still and know that God is in control, that His will needs to be the one that's first and foremost. Not Taurus, but His will. Okay? You all are beautiful or handsome just the way you are. And I care for you guys. Sometimes we need to just stop and evaluate. And that's where learning to be still comes in. Okay? That's where that comes in. And you're not alone when your world feels like you are just going every which way. You're not alone. You're not alone. I am a type A personality. I am a planner. I am a prepper. I am a let's get a list down. Let's do this. But you know what? Sometimes life just happens. It does. Life happens. Isaac was not on my 2023 bingo card. But he is on my 2024. Oh, he's moving around. Okay. He's kicking. Okay. You're not alone when life is going crazy. Okay. Be kind to others. And remember, most importantly, be kind to yourself. You have to live with you every day. So be kind to yourself. All right. One last thing. Love ya!